Hey gang, we're here for our full body deadlift and pull focus. You can get by doing this entire workout with just dumbbells. I do have a barbell set up for straight leg RDLs in case that is my progression today. Reps are ranging from 6 to 12. So still looking to increase that volume, increase that intensity, lift heavier for certain things. We have our bent over rows. We've got Kickstand RDLS, we've got face pulls, we've got back extensions, we've got reverse flies, so definitely some lighter options for your reverse flies. I've got my resistance bands for face pulls. If you're at the gym with you, you can take the cable rope attachment and get it to a mid-level setting, and you could go kneeling, you could go seated, take whatever angle you like, and that's it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 supersets, no AMRAPing, nothing timed. So you're in charge of counting reps, very quick workout or warm up, and we will get it going. I'm gonna take my mini loop band for just the warm up portion. You don't need this, but sometimes this helps me get my adductors, just like wake up the adductors a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a light dumbbell and get into some good mornings. I love working or warming up with good mornings when the workout has deadlifts. This is gonna mimic the hinge that we're looking for all throughout the workout. So knees slightly bent and working on improving the range of motion in your hinge, while keeping the core engaged, keeping that chin tucked to chest. I want you to really work on finding that deep point in the RDL. You find that pull where you can't send the hips back any farther. That's the deepest point, and then you can start to come up. So it's not about how far down you come, how far down you get your dumbbells or your barbell to the ground. And don't forget about the engagement at the top of the rep. Good, good. So I love just kind of waking up the glutes and the hamstrings a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a seat on your bench and just run the adductors slightly. Heels together. Knees are coming out. We're gonna remove the loop band in just a sec, work on our single leg scoops. So getting into the hamstrings, and then we're gonna finish with a few inchworms, open up the hips. Who doesn't love some hip openers? And then we'll get right into the first superset, which is a straight leg deadlift, alternating with a reverse fly. 6 to 8 deadlifts, so nothing crazy. So the workouts where you're sort of on your own in terms of your warm-up, I'm really looking for a functional warm-up that's going to mimic certain movements in the workout. So yesterday would have been some air squats, some yogi squats, some inchworms, big step, drop that inside knee, reach it up. Awesome job. Send that right leg back, down dog pedal. Hips come forward, big step other side. Yeah, walk the hips back. Good, good. Switch it up. Last little hamstring stretch. Send those hips back. Hold, really get in there. Oh, that feels so good. I'm gonna kick things off with dumbbell deadlifts. And I'm just really gonna work on firing up the glutes. The appropriate engagement, the appropriate angle, and the path that my weights are traveling. And then if I want to progress to a heavier barbell, I have that option. So here we go. Superset number 1. For a more glute focused RDL, you're going to stay a little bit more bent, and you're going to have an easier time while using dumbbells. You can keep the dumbbells right by your side. Eat. All right, heading into a reverse fly. I'm gonna grab my 10s for this. Now, true story, the deadlift, oh, we have 8 to 10, by the way, 8 to 10 reverse flies. Whew. You can use a bench for your reverse flies if that's an easier position for you. But true story, I used to hate RDLs. I really wasn't good at them. I struggled with form. I really struggled with the path in which your weight should be. So my weights were like constantly out here, where I was so far over my knees, so I was afraid I guess I would like drop the bar on my knees. So this move takes practice. It takes a lot of practice. It may take you months to really feel you've confidently nailed it. But the fastest way to not nail it is to just give up or stop focusing on your form. Let me move my bench a little bit. Feeling strong. Feeling like I'm gonna lift the bar. Or maybe closer to 6 reps. Grab my grips. Stuff. Woo, awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, reverse fly. sometimes the deadlift feels hard, other times the reverse fly feels harder. But I love a superset that gives you opposing muscles, which ultimately allows you to work a little bit quicker. All right, so we've got our last set of 6 to 8 reps here. I want you to work in some way, create more volume, more intensity. So maybe push to 8 reps with a little bit of a heavier option, or drop it down to 6 reps with a bigger jump in your weight selection. If you were getting 8 reps and leaving like 5 to 6 reps in the tank, I want you to get comfortable being uncomfortable and training very close to failure. It's that last little bit of engagement for me. Tens. Here's my tens. Awesome job. Superset number 1 is done. We move on to a kickstand RDL. 8 to 10 reps each. Whew. Love a kickstand RDL. I'm going to keep my grips on for these because you never know, and you don't want your grip to fail you. You don't want your grip to be the reason that you've got to move down, bump it down in a weight selection. You know, let that be because your glutes or hams are spent, not because of your grip. 95% of the work happening in that front leg. Back leg is soft. Both cheeks are engaging at the top of that rep. Little rest before I switch it up. Quick little shakeout. Same thing, other side. Front leg becomes the back leg. So for me, that was my left. Shake it out. Your cheeks should be literally shaking. My cheeks are shaking. Now I want to show you the difference between getting lazy at the top of that rep, like not engaging, and engaging. So here's what a lazy, boom, 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 boom. All right, that's what it looks like lazy. Now I'm engaging both cheeks at the top of the rep, starting at the beginning set. Hinge, 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 hinge. Up, 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 up. Do you see the difference? You're gonna feel the difference immediately when you start to do that. But I just wanted to show you and give you that distinction, because that's what most people are doing. You're working in your working set and you're forgetting to stay engaged, prolonging your time under tension, and you're rushing into the next set. Take your time. I'd rather you drop the weights halfway and rest than give me half-ass reps with half-ass engagement. Whew. Quick little shake out. Woo. For all y'all that are shaking in the cheeks, I get it. I get it. Woo. All right, guys, one more set. We got last set, best set, and then we move into a bent over row with a clamshell. I'm gonna actually flip it so that we have a gripless move coming right after this one. You're welcome. So clamshells are gonna be first. Oof, right after these kickstand RDLS. But I wanna give the grip a rest. Quick little shake out. Two more. Oh man, I've never felt my engagement and my control so on point. I really have never. Clamshells ate me. Now in your bent over row, you have the options for just standing, obviously, or you can angle your bench. You can angle your bench at 45 degrees and do a like seated, boom, pull. I'm gonna stand because I want to get really, really good at my hinge position. Even when I'm a little tired, I want a strong hinge right here. We've got 6 to 8. Safely put those weights down. Yeah, I'm gonna move up to 30s next time for sure. Same deal, 8 and 8. Whew. Oh, so tough. All right. Last set, best set. We got our final superset coming up, which is banded or cable face pulls with a lying back extension. Of course, if you're at the gym, feel free to use the regular back extension there. If you need a modification for these clamshells, keep that inside hip relaxed and just open it and close it. Whew. We love a little isolated adductor work. All right, going right into face pulls. Get some room for our lying back extensions. We've got 8 to 10. To 12 of these guys. Whew. Oh, superset number 1 is done. And we've got 2 more. 1 down, 2 to go. 1 down, 2 to go. All right. These two moves have to be two of the most underrated upper back and low back moves together. Elbows stay above the wrist. Here we go. Woo. All right. Quick sip of water. Last set, best set. Whew. Last set, then we get to stretch. Do some cardio if you want. And as always, every pull workout has an unspoken rule about getting your assisted pull-ups or regular pull-ups in some way. Good, good. Stretch it out, hydrate, eat, move. Move outside of this workout today. Go kill it. Slay the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.